Hey guys, it's Khadijah and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a mini try on haul for you guys with these products. I tried on a couple of things that I was eyeing for a minute now, and I decided to just give in and buy them like we always do. So if you guys want to see if these products are even honestly worth my money, because you know sometimes you just be buying stuff and you're like, girl, this was unnecessary, but we're gonna see if this was really worth my money. So if you guys want to stay tuned in, then let's just get right into it. Okay, so first we're gonna go in with my anti-wrinkle worker primer like I typically do, and I'm just gonna put some of this on my face. And one of my newer products that we're going to use is this. It is the Glowy Makeup Serum, and it is by Laneige. I don't know how to pronounce it. And it says on here to apply 2 to 3 drops onto face and then pat until it's fully absorbed. And it's very cool on my face, and I'm gonna mix this in with the anti-wrinkle primer. And I saw Brie X Anna, if you guys follow her on YouTube, I saw her use this product. She says she highly recommends it, so I thought I would try it. And this with the primer mixed in actually feels really great and soothing on my face, so hopefully this works for us today. So after doing that, I'm gonna go in with my loose finishing powder that I always use. This isn't a new product, you already know. It's the Madeleine Fit Me, and I'm gonna use the technique that Jackie Ina taught me and apply this just under my makeup. Putting this loose powder under your makeup just helps that it can last longer throughout the day. And I'm blending this kind of lightly into my skin, if you guys have seen me do this before, because whenever I've tried this without kind of blending into my skin, it's always like left my makeup looking splotchy. So I realized I at least need to kind of like pat it in and give it that even kind of look. The Radiant Cream Concealer. So yes, I'm really excited about a Nars concealer because I've never tried a Nars concealer, but I'm a huge fan of the Nars foundation. So hopefully this is going to give me that full coverage that I really need, because my skin has been acting up so bad, you guys, like crazy. And honestly, I'm all for a full coverage concealer. Like, I'm not one of those people who put on makeup just to have like a light type of pretty little look. No, I'm going for the full beat most of the time, honestly. Like, if I wanted to be natural, I'm just probably not going to wear makeup, to be honest. So now that we have that all blended into my liking, I'm going to go in with my new foundation. It is the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Velvety Matte Foundation. And I've never tried this foundation, but I watched a ton of reviews before using this, and it said that it was honestly the best full coverage. And I had to find my shade online, so hopefully this is the perfect shade for me. I'm just excited to try this out. And I think at first I was shooting for like a darker shade. I thought that I was gonna need something that's darker. This is the shade Ethiopia, and it's 400. It says apply product with a wet brush. No, actually it says apply product with a wet beauty sponge or synthetic makeup brush with a sweeping and buffing motion all over the face. So I like that it really tells us exactly how to use the product, or you know, at least recommends how we should use the product, just because. So I'm going to take my rose water and glycerin spray, spray my brush, and just go ahead and pick up the product. I'm gonna be blotting this all over the side of my face. And it looks like it's going on a little bit light, but I'm pretty sure this will oxidize and be perfect for my skin. So I'm going to use that buffing motion like they said. And honestly, this is looking so good already. Like, this looks great. And the reason why I like full coverage foundation is because it goes well with everything. Like a full foundation, there's nothing that's like kind of peeking through. Everything just looks more so seamless, and I can appreciate that in a, you know, medium to full coverage foundation. Wow. Ooh, those loose hairs. Y'all know when those loose hairs, like because you wash your makeup brushes, gets on your face. And this is like a pretty old brush, to be honest, but it's always like worked so well for me. But this literally, it looks so good on my skin. Like, this matches, and I can't believe that this matches so well because, wish y'all could see, but I can't believe this matches so well because I literally bought this online. Like, obviously, like with everything going on, I couldn't go in the store and get it, so I'm really shook. Okay, well, alright, I'm just gonna, I'm gonna put a little dab on my forehead, like nothing even much. I'm just gonna pick up the product that I had left on the back of my hand and just place that on my forehead, because you're really not supposed to put too much makeup on your forehead, or really sometimes people don't even put any makeup on their forehead because their forehead is naturally darker than the rest of their body. But for the sake of the beat, we're just gonna go ahead and put that on my forehead. And I didn't use too much. I literally used like 2 pumps of it, not even 2 pumps. And I'm really proud of how this makeup looks. Hopefully it's gonna last, but I'm still gonna do everything that I do in my natural makeup routine. So now I'm going to go back in with the Nars. I'm not using too much like I typically do because y'all are gonna see in 1 second. But I am going to be going in with a lighter concealer, a little bit lighter. I'm going to be using my Maybelline New York, and I don't typically use this under my eyes just because I feel like it's so light, but I feel like if I can mix this with the Nars, then it's gonna still give me that a little bit of that bright under eye that I like, just not too bright. And I got the mini just because I didn't know how I was gonna feel about it, and so far I'm liking how it feels. I really like that creamy consistency that it's giving me. And to be honest, the shade is still similar to my skin tone, but I like that because I don't want to over highlight anymore. I really want to keep my face looking all one shade, if that makes sense. I'm just trying to play around with my skin tone and see, you know, how I feel about it. And so far I'm really liking this kind of similar shade. That looks so good. That looks really good. My skin looks really freaking good, y'all. I'm not gonna even lie. Okay. Alright, blend under that lip, under that nose. Now down the nose. I saved the eyes for last, under the eyes for last, because I want that to just be the, if anything's gonna be covered, the under eyes are gonna be covered, okay? I just really like that snatch concealed look. So if you go right in and blend your concealer out, then it's probably gonna, you know, still expose more of your under eye, which is fine. But the more that you let it sit, you know, the more cakey it's gonna be. But you have to still like base that off of the product, because I know that, you know, the product, it can be very drying really quick, so you just have to evaluate how fast the product dries out. And it seems like with this product, it's doing well for how long I let it sit. It's still blending out, and keep in mind my beauty blender is damp, so I know that helps tremendously. that looks so covered compared to when I just use LA Girl in itself. I can definitely notice the difference. And if you guys will want a video on comparing like higher end products to drugstore products, like I can do half my face, let me know down below in the comments, because honey, every day that I like try a different product that's like more upscale or even like lower scale, I can see and feel the difference. And I can tell that the makeup serum that I use is playing a huge role in how this makeup is looking so seamless, because it looks so seamless to me. Like obviously I still have texture because my skin is going through it, but it still is like doing a great job. And I'm going to be using my new, where is it even at? Oh, it's right here. I'm going to be using my new bronzer, and this is the Fenty Beauty Cream Bronzer in Teddy. And so we're just gonna see how this works. This, first of all, the packaging, I've never had a Fenty Beauty product, well, except for the lip stain that I have, so I have had it. Well, this is the only Fenty Beauty product that I've had like for specifically like the face, and the packaging is just beautiful. It feels so light. I'm shook. I am shook because I've never, like, I've always had trouble finding bronzers, literally always. So I'm gonna see how this treats me. I haven't used a cream contour. I don't know if I haven't used a cream bronzer ever, I don't think, to be honest. So this is my first time with cream bronzer, but I do intend on setting it with a powder bronzer. So we'll see how this works out. And it's definitely doing the trick. It's not like snatching me completely, but it's still giving me, with this shade specifically, it's still giving me that chiseled cheekbone line and, to be honest, jawline. And I'm blending this down, so I blend it down with my jawline, and it honestly is blending pretty well. So I did the rest of my makeup off camera because all of it was unnecessary because it wasn't new products. But we do have the all-nighter spray, which I've been hearing great things about. This is by Urban Decay, and I've seen literally every makeup guru rave about this, so we're gonna try it. So let's just see. And it says, just so I can do it right, it says apply after makeup, shake the bottle well, do 8 inches to 10 inches away, mist face 2 to 4 times in an X or T formation. So let's just do it all. That feels really nice on my face, like, weirdly enough, that feels really like refreshing. And I like the smell too. Like, typically the smell makes me want to choke on like setting sprays and stuff, but this one, I really like it. And it kind of made my lips gloss weird, which I probably should have did that after, but this is the finished look. So if you guys are interested in seeing like more of these like looks and stuff, and like obviously more mini hauls and also like festive looks, because I know this is like festival season right now, and like, you know, just fun stuff in the summertime, let me know down below in the comments. And I appreciate you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope you guys like this mini try on haul. If you want more of these, like I said, let me know right down below, because I can bring you some more. I have some more shipments coming in. So yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.